be seeing our friend here for a while. This will probably be like the last video I upload with it. Hopefully it's gone. But yeah, I'm sorry if it's bothersome. I'm pretty sure no one's gonna notice it. I'm the only one that's noticing it. So let's just get started. I'm gonna start with body paints. So I have a few. They're kind of dirty. I'm sorry, everything I own is dirty. So I bought a bunch of these 2 years ago. These are the face and body makeup body paints. I bought them because Ashley Vi is what I think she's going by now, recommended them, and her face painting always turns out really well, so I purchased them. They come in 2 different sizes, so this one's the big one, and then you can also get a smaller one. This one is, how much is in here? I don't know what it's. 45 grams, and this one's 16 grams. So this is just called White. It's by Makeup by Silly Farm, but it's like Fab body paint, I think. So Silly Farm's the company that makes them, and they're just water activated. I really like them. They're pretty easy to come off. Like, I've never been too stained. The red will stain a little bit, but red pigment is just like that. She just hates us all. So I got white in big because I figured I would use it a lot, and I do, either for mixing or highlighting and stuff like that. They're only supposed to last 12 months, but I keep using mine. I haven't noticed anything wrong with them. I think it's probably just like for bacteria wise, but yeah, I haven't noticed anything wrong. And I've had it for 2 years already. And let's see, mine is just destroyed. Yeah, they're really good. And I feel like you can actually get like a white base if you try it hard enough, because white body paint can be very tricky, but I really like these ones. So I have white, and then I also got black in the big one because everything you need black, mixing and also line work. I cracked the lid. If you can see that, I cracked the lid, but that's okay. So we have the black. This one, I literally dug a hole in it, but it's very black. It's not matte though, if that's like important to you, just because it is like water. I don't know, it's just matte. And you don't have to set it, it dries, which I like. I'm not a huge fan of green paint. And then I have a bunch of the small ones in some colors. I'll show you this one. So this one is called Lemon Yellow. It's got some green in it. I truly apologize. So this one's called Lemon Yellow. It's very pretty. A lot of them I have like taken chunks out of because I've mixed different colors kind of deal. But I really like this one. Oh, I know what I did. I used this to make myself look like an Oompa Loompa. So we have a lemon yellow. Then I have a blue. This one is called Bright Blue. It looks like literally like the Blue Man. Look at it. have gotten orange in it. So we're just gonna like forget that that happened. That one was really pretty. I loved using it. I used it for lots of stuff. It is kind of messy though. Like I literally already have it all over my fingers. Just clean myself up a bit. And I got a red. This one is called Fire Red. I've used this a lot. I think that if anything, I would have gotten red in a big cake as well. So that's Fire Red. I've used this for a lot of like blood and stuff, demonic things, unfortunately. So that's why it like looks so gross, and it's like black and yellow in it. Yeah, I really like this red. It's been coming a lot handy. I really like to do wounds on the face, like facial features and stuff. I like that kind of thing. It's just fun to do. Yeah, I really like the special effects. I feel like that's a niche I could get into. Special effects ASMR. No one else would really be in it. It would just be me. But that's okay. I really like this red though. I remember trying to decide like which red to get, and I'm glad I picked Fire Red. Also on the back it does say you can remove it with soap and water. And that's true. I usually, if I do my whole face, I do take a shower though. But you can't just wash it off. It just like the hairline can get a little tricky, so I usually shower afterwards. But just soap and water, which is cool because some special effects stuff like you need to buy a remover for, like spirit gum. And the last one I have is called Poison Green. It just looks like that. I really like this one as well. Yeah, the bright colors are where it's at. And I kind of picked, like red, yellow, and blue so that I could make orange and can make purple and those sorts of things. I could make green too, but I just like green a lot. And the lilac was super pretty, so yeah, I just kind of got the basics and I mix a lot of them together to get what I'm looking for, which can be hard, but just kind of like Google the color wheel and you'll get it. It's important. I think the most important thing when like creating a look is understanding the color wheel and like things that complement each other, which is probably the hardest part, I think, of being any type of artist, is like the color wheel. But once you got the color wheel down, it's pretty easy. So I also have a bunch of gems. I just picked these up at Michael's. I actually bought these for a rave, but I do use them for other things. They're green and blue and orange and pink. And there's little ones, medium-sized ones, and then big ones. And I just glue them on with like eyelash glue. Oh, and there, did I say orange? Yeah, orange, green, blue, and pink. Surprisingly enough, I did use the pink ones, and that's what I bought them for. But they literally came in like this dinky little bag, so I had to put them in a Ziploc. But there's those. And I also picked up these pearls. They're like half pearls, so the back is flat with a sticky thing on them. And I've done a look with these before, sometimes use the white and I mix it with foundation to like create a ghost pale look, but I don't really use the brown, and it's really separated. But yeah, I don't love green paint. I don't understand how it works. Also, I have oilier skin, so it just kind of creates a mess. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have bought in this brown paint because one year for Halloween I was a sloth. When I was like 19, I painted my face as a sloth and I went out to the club. And my ex-boyfriend was like, "What are you doing?" And that's when I should have broken up with him, but you know what? He didn't want to let me live my sloth life. And I was blind. But yeah, green paint I don't love. It's not my favorite to work with, but if it works for you, amazing. I'm jealous. I also have some vampire blood from Walmart, which is actually surprisingly really good. My sister bought some fangs one year and then gave me the blood, and I actually use this a lot. It's really light in color and really runny. I don't know if I should swatch it. Do you swatch it? Should I swatch it? Okay, there. See, it's very light, and see that's not that great. I probably need to shake it, but it's looks like it just, came right out of your body, not been oxygenated yet or coagulated. But I do use this. It's nice to pretend like you have like a bleeding nose and stuff like that, because I feel like fake blood is pretty easy these days. Like it's not too hard to mess up, so you don't need to go and buy like super expensive, just like vampire blood kind of deal. Walmart has decent vampire blood. The other blood I have is actually so freaking sick. It's the fucking coolest thing ever. It's from Mehron, and it's the coagulated blood gel. Looks like that. This is the smallest version. I just got it because I didn't know how much blood I was gonna use, right? But it's super cool. So that's what the little brush looks like, and that's kind of like what it looks like inside. I'll put some on my hand, and then you guys will like be like, I see coagulated gel blood. So that's what it looks like, and it's really good for really deep wounds. And it's very sticky, like very sticky. You can kind of blend it out, and it's like a very dark red. Like it has black in it. I really like this stuff. Again, for wounds, I really like to use like black and red face paint or shadow or something underneath, and then put that on there to create like a shine and then like a very blood effect. It's dope blood. If you're looking for very realistic, I highly suggest. I'm nervous that this video is gonna get like flagged for sketch activity, but whatever. The next thing I have is actually needs to be thrown out, but I'll talk about it anyway. So this was the Mehron liquid latex. This was just the 30 milliliter bottle. I had this for about 2 years, and it got all dried up, and I used it all pretty much last October. So the color that it is isn't really the color that it normally was. It's just all dry. I don't recommend buying this specific one, or if you do, don't use the brush that it comes with, because it comes with a brush attached to the lid, and while that's convenient to use, it does dry out while you're like using it on your face. So if you do get this little one, I suggest pouring it into a cup, small amounts at a time, and like closing the lid. I actually that. And the last thing that I have is this Mehron 3D gel, create realistic 3D effects. So, if you guys ever saw, or if you guys saw Desi Perkins'